What's up, Facebook? Hope you're all doing fantastically. Welcome to the live show today. I am on a time limit out and about today. So we got a birthday party for my little nephew today. So exciting time. So I want to come live to you guys because this is the last live we're doing for this week. And today what I want to talk to you guys about is specifically how you can go about using cold messaging as a specific strategy to be able to speak to ideal clients, generate leads, have more conversations on social media. As you guys are tuning in today, what I want you to do is I want you to like and share the stream. We're going to be talking about this whole cold messaging strategy that you can use in order to grow your business, generate more appointments, more leads, and more sales for your business, right? That's what we're going to be talking about today. Like and share this stream. You will not want to miss it. It's going to be a super power session today. So for a lot of you, you're all looking at all of these paid strategies. You're looking at all these, different things that people talk about around organic strategies, all this type of stuff, right? You're looking at multitude of different ways in order to grow your business. And the key here is you're also hearing a massive trend at the moment of people saying, hey, build a whole business on organic, right? And really, for me, organic is very slow, very slow, very time consuming, very manual orientated. However, if you haven't got huge budgets for marketing, you've got to start somewhere, right? So today I'm going to give you guys the unicorn method, and this is specifically how you can go about using cold messaging to be able to grow your business and do that through social media. Now, for a lot of you, you may have looked at things like this in the past. You may have, started doing a little bit of this already, right? However, there's some areas that a lot of people go wrong when it comes to specifically cold messaging. Why? Because they go straight in for the kill. The biggest mistake anybody could ever make is to go straight in for the kill. Imagine this. You are on a dating app, or you just meet a girl or a guy for the first time, and you just say to them, hey, let's bang. Let's, whatever your opening line is, right? Very extreme. Hey, let's fuck. Let's do whatever, right? And I'm using a very extreme example today because, what would you say if someone did that to you, shot you a message and just said that? For a lot of women that are probably watching this, they would say, what a fucking douche, block. And this is exactly what people are doing with their cold messaging strategies, is they're going straight in for the kill, and there's no framework around it. There's no process. There's no strategy. There's no, exclusivity. There's, you're just sending willy-nilly to people, right? Expecting that when you go for the kill, all of a sudden you're going to just get an appointment or you're going to get a sale, right? And when you look at it from a dating example, okay, and, you just reach out and you say, hey, let's have sex to somebody, let's catch up, let's bang, whatever the language is, right? When you use that in a dating sense or to meet girls or to meet guys or whatever, right? It's never going to work, and it does not work in business either, okay? When you go straight for the kill and you go straight in with, hey, I got this wicked product, it's awesome, it's all this type of stuff, and there's no sense of anything else around it, you're never going to get the result, right? So exactly where businesses go wrong is they have no strategy, they have no process, they have no framework. Now, when it comes to cold messaging, when it comes to cold emailing, there's some real specifics that you must go down, and it's the exact same framework that you would use for your advertising as well. The first step is you must have a pattern interrupt. You must create curiosity, and you've got to get somebody responding to you first. So if you are just going straight in for the kill, people are going to look at it and you're just going to fit into the sea of other people that are hitting these people up on the daily, right? And they're never ever going to respond to you. Okay. For a lot of people at the moment, they're just going straight in for the kill. There's no curiosity. There's no question type stuff asked. There's absolutely nothing, right? So first of all, you need to get some attention, and you've got to get somebody responding to you first. Okay. How do you do that? You do it out of curiosity. You've got to ask a question or do something that will leave curiosity to somebody. Okay. You can do that in several different ways. You could say, hey, John, quick question. Curiosity. Someone wants to know what the question is. Okay. You could do, another thing you could do is you could say, are you a marketer? Right? Just to get somebody to respond. Are you a business owner? It's using something to be able to create some sort of curiosity. Are you a coach? Right? Are you a speaker? Are you an international speaker? Okay. Are you do you work in corporate? Question mark. Right? You've got to ask some sort of question, something to create. I'm just speaking off the top of my head right now. Okay. So you got to speak you got to get some sort of response. You got to do something to extract a response from somebody. That's step number one. Number two is then you've got to give someone some sort of big offer. You got to give them something big, something that they may potentially want, something that they may potentially like. And this all comes into your USP, your unique selling proposition. Okay. So, it could be that, you've got a course or you've got a product that you're looking to gather some more information, some testimonials, things like that for, right? It could be something along these lines. And if that is the case, then it would be, hey, I'm looking for, 3 people at the moment to be case studies for a new program that I'm putting in place, or some new testimonials I'm looking to get in place to help people do XYZ result in so many days. Are you open? Is this something that you might be looking for potentially? Or are you open to being a case study? Are you open to be our next testimonial? Whatever that is. Okay. You got to create some sort of big offer, etc. And then after that, right, it's getting people to respond. It's like yes, no. So the idea is you want to get people to respond. Yes, no throughout the process. Okay. The next one after that is, once you've given someone some sort of big offer, then you've got to, then you really got to drill down and qualify. Okay. So, because you don't want people to know that you're sending this offer to heaps of different people, right? And you want to basically now just take it away. So you want to qualify. And how you would qualify is knowing what your qualifying questions are for businesses or for consumers or for people or for your ideal client, right? Some type of qualifying question to know if they're going to be a right fit. Okay. And it's as simple as asking them, are you in Perth? Or are you in California, or are you in New York, or are you, if you do sort of local base type stuff, for example, right? And if you're doing, say, cold messaging on something like Instagram, for example, then, you want to basically start asking these types of questions, some sort of qualifying type questions. Had you thought about are you running a coaching business, right? Are you running a coaching business in Australia? What is the qualifying question? And then after that, ask for the number, right? Say, cool, what's your number? I'll text you the details, or I'll give you a quick call. Or it might be, when are you free for a 2-minute conversation, right? Then after that, it's literally all down to your phone sales process, right? So it's like literally going through your phone sales process that you would normally go through. And you've really got to be tight with your sales process on this as well, right? And you want to give someone something in the meantime to just review really, really quickly. This is a framework that I've been using for years and I haven't been giving away at all. And people like use a lot of our organic strategies that we use for social media to capture attention. There's one or two main posts that I use for this all the time, and every single time we're looking at filling something specific, some sort of program, some sort of system, some sort of process, whatever, we use the same thing as well, and then we use the same process as well when it comes to messaging to be able to really hit home and start filtering conversations. And really everything is a funnel. You got to think of your whole business as a funnel. Everything you do, everything you say, everything you speak, everything you do, like your cold messaging, if you're doing cold messaging strategies, right, then it's like focusing specifically on this very specific process, right? Following a system. Everything's a system, everything's a process, everything you must go through. And the coolest thing about all this, right, is as you grow, as you scale, and as you continue to invest more into marketing and all these other channels and things like that, then you can outsource this particular part of the service, right, to a virtual assistant, and they can take care of all of this for you as you scale, as you grow. Okay? And everything, as I said, is a system or a process. It's like if you've got something in your business that is a repetitive task every day, you can systemize that process. You can hand that process in documentational form across to somebody else, and they can follow that process as well. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this one up for today. If you guys have some questions, hit me up in the comments and I will answer those questions for you. I got to get to a birthday party for a very, very excited little 4-year-old, right? So yeah, so I got to get really across to that for my nephew now. And hit me up in the comments. Remember to follow the page, and always remember this one thing: if you do not fight for your own freedom, absolutely nobody else will. So every single day you must take action. Every single day you must make it happen. And I'll see you guys really, really soon on the next live stream. Remember to follow the page, follow it, remember to share it, and remember to like it as well. If you want access to the text message system in depth, what I want you guys to do is just type text into the comments here, or message into the comments here, and I'll send you across all the details for that. This is literally responsible for multiple 6 figures worth of sales, right? This particular process. As I said, I haven't given it away. I haven't really shared it at all openly with anybody. I just continued keeping it for myself. So if you want access to it, just comment below, message, and I will send you all the details. Speak to you all soon. Cheers.